As one exits the Huguenot Tunnel direction Worcester, the Toitskloof Mountains stand tall on both sides of the N1 highway. As your eyes sweep across the towering peaks, you may catch a glimpse of the Toits Peak on the right-hand side. At nearly 2,000 meters, the Toits Peak is one of the highest points in the Boland Mountains and is the highest peak in the Western Cape within direct sight of the ocean. We started at the Cape Nature parking area opposite the weighbridge as you exit the tunnel on the Worcester side. After crossing the N1, we followed a footpath up the southern slopes of the ridge visible from the N1. 4 kilometers into the hike, we reach the Pinnacle. From here, the scrambling starts and there is no set route to the peak, only the occasional cairn. A GPX track will be useful. The peak can be climbed in 7 to 12 hours depending on your level of fitness, but most people hike it over 2 days, spending a night near the top. There is no water on the climb. We carried 2 to 3 litre water per person. The first water can be found in the grassy plains just below the peak. On a clear day, the summit offers breathtaking 360-degree views. The cars and trucks on the N1 highway far below look like toy vehicles. The multiple communication towers, cables and solar panels at the top is a necessary evil. The temperature was 3 degrees at the top, so we didn't hang around for too long, and there was still a long day ahead. After summiting the Toits Peak, the plan was to run to Godini Sneeukop before traversing to Rawsonville, distance of 36 km with 2,500 meters of climbing. As I was not feeling strong enough on this specific day to keep up with the young guns, I decided to turn back. I was joined by Henning, as it's never a good idea to descend alone. As we made our way down the mountain, the clouds closed in around us, making navigation tricky around the multiple rock faces and exposed ridges. In times like this, you don't want to be hiking alone. With the help of the GPS navigation on my watch, we found our way down the mountain. There is a cave high up the route, close to the peak, but there was no water near it. So if you plan on sleeping over, leave your tent and rather carry an extra 2 liters water. Imagine waking up here with these views. Please note, this hike should only be done with someone who has done the route before and knows the way. Permits are required from Cape Nature and permission from the private owner to traverse their land. This hike was organised by the Stellenbosch Section of the Mountain Club of South Africa.
Baie lekker. Uitverput, maar lekker.